Gooba, get them!
The hunter. I'm out.
Hello. Hello, nice. Hello. Hello.
It's cheap and
Betting?
Noctiluke.
radiant gray. What do you think?
Please, but how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go? What do you think?
Oh? If it were,
Oh?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with...
Oh. Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh, it is as you say.
Huh?
If one must... All Mora is currency.
What? Is this? Well...
No need to evaluate. Only if you return.
Whoa!
But there is a fool.
What is that?
If you pour the pattern, Noctilucus Jade of excellent.
Price? We're back to
Burn them? You can't. That would. How about the.
Don't worry.
All right, take these as sample.
Aren't these even paper's thicker?
Still.
But wouldn't...
It can't be.
What sort of...
While we
Oh!
strictly...
Well...
What about the pickpockets?
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the nation of Green. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the part! It looks like the Hilichurls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line! Boba, get them! Animo test 6308. Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Let's dance! Stand clear!
Take this!
lights. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use Pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention. Nice and spicy. Gooba, get them! Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after. Let the show begin. Out of the frying pan, into the fire! That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls! They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food! Animal test 6308. Let the show be. Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you, which have...
Huh? No, it wasn't that one. Paimon, think about... Huh? No, think about... Exactly.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, parting. It is said, alas,
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an...
if not for...
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liu Achising and good...
All right.
Now that we've made our...
Hey, wait!
Oh, right. As I thought.
Any what?
Mora. My apologies. Another over...
Oh, that won't do. That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well,
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
It's We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the imp. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also,
Yes. I have already read... That's right.
but when something this big... Although with that said, also the...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right.
One must think that they already have someone in... These things... Before the...
Golden House?
The only mint...
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morak. But why...
Since the rite of parting has the... Perhaps in lieu... Well then.
Perfume?
No. Silk flower...
It's time for... Hey, boss! Do you sell...
Silk flowers?
Which...
Ugh,
Golden house...
my god. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then, please peruse at your leisure.
Silk flowers... Just look... By contrast. This variety... Lastly, silk flower...
Wow!
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is...
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you...
I'll take them all.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is... But this silk flower, perhaps like several other... But this is... Now that's...
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli...
If I may interject.
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, what it would be...
Are you serious?
Why, if he had...
Huh.
Thank you, boss.
Our skins? You were the one...
Please.
So, now...
Ideally, with the help...
Talk about first...
Hence, I need you...
So this time,
I will wait for you.
maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Guan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right? for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a
Do I look like the kind of...
Well, Paimon thinks...
Now that you mention it... Yes. Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflower.
No. They were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a...
The fortune teller, right? Thanks, Lan. See you...
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think... That said, since I usually...
That's the worst thing
While we're on the subject...
Yang Air? Oh,
Yes, that's her.
great! This...
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What?
Oh, actually,
Snoopy.
what can I s- Relax. I know what. 3 and you have extreme tastes for...
Zhongli would...
As one of my...
That went over...
In short, so... Where is a good... Where is... Somewhere... I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work. Are you ready to...
What did you say?
I meant make me proud. Well, I'm...
This money. Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Wow.
People must have iron
Rio's
stomachs.
really got a lot going for it.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
I think I may have overeaten.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need... Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. You need to... Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep go... Ooh, you're a... Now take these and try it out. Don't forget to do all 3...
Lee with people. Need another handsome sum today?
Let the show begin. Stand clear. Ta! Ki! Ta! Yeah! Hi.
Listen. Try something new at the Wanmin
Wow, this is some the essence you must. So please don't waste a drop. All 3 perfumes are a testament to the lengths you will go. Anyway,
Paimon wants to hear.
this first one is the second one. Finally, all clear? Don't get them good. Be sure to come visit. I'll leave you with one who tries to sail.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
People must have iron stuff.
We brought the perfumes, but did we take too long?
Oh, compared to the watch,
Well,
that is true.
3 sets.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Y. This is the second kind. It's the third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon. Let's hope the Cheesing can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities.
So, we
Next, I would like the 2.
cleansing them.
At present.
Sure,
Ah,
man.
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing.
What happened?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. This harbor is like a... well, I shall... that an old friend of mine used to wear. He saw me, but he told it had still... oh, these old bones.
That's right, Granny. And,
All right, children. There is no need to worry.
do you live near here, Granny?
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic tea?
How does that work? Hey, that's and even if it was...
Oh, youngsters.
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she playing with us?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Let's dance. Stand clear. Nice and straight. Out of the frying pan. Let's dance. The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place? Ha! Stand clear. Ha! Out of the frying pan. You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Julian Karst? Why would she stay in the city? Absorption test. Let the show be.
Back off!
Nice and spicy. Eat this!
Back off!
Nice and spicy.
Take this!
I'll protect us. Come on, we can do it. Boba, get them!
Back off!
Boba, get them! How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back. Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Now, let me... All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An Adeptus. As to whether I am one or not, child.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's...
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we to cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. Now that you... So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Hey! It belongs to Granny! We're supposed to return...
Oh, let you keep it. You really are a frank child. But this bell... Well, oh, and that...
We will.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. An adeptus.
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't Oh, yes! That old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the top...
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot, when a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon...
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also... I will explain it to you.
Oh, sure. Let's dance.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7...
Yes, thank you.
It's rare.
Well, this is Mr. Zhang. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well. But
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Finely crafted. I have...
Indeed.
I took the... as...
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm These markings. Justice flows across...
The compliments...
Well then, Granny Shen. I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely... I see Mr. Zhang Li's the same... He knows a great deal about money. And... Or perhaps you could...
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhang Li do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Made another handsome sum today?
Hiring help? Sure.
Adventure. A most fair price.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Too little, I... That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Let's see. No, go higher, or I'm not doing that. Five geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
Not yet.
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terra.
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero.
Hey, that's a good price. Anyone would work for this much, Mora.
Oh, help? So what's the job?
Let me see.
No problem.
Done.
This is all you got? No, cat child? No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. Wouldn't that mean I have to make 2 trips rather than 1? How about this? Let's make a trade. Now, and get me a single Chinkson flower.
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the good? Hey, that's pretty good. With this Chinkson flower...
Oh, how the wolves pray. Try something new at the Wanming Restaurant.
All finished then? Splendid.
You think you can buy us off with some lip?
Well, how does this sound?
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. Now if you'll excuse me.
Paimon definitely felt like Childe wasn't happy with us just now.
Consumer psychology.
Huh. The reception is deserted. Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo Farm.
Huh? Did you hear?
The reception, it seems.
How about... Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you! Paimon floats, so Hyde is... Anyway, it can't be. She's...
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello.
Excuse me, sir. Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their order, my dear Chi-Chi.
Okay, then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat.
It's a kind of cross located in Tianheng Pass.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Leela inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add in?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't.
Very well then. Let's.
What the heck is a cocoa goat? Let's dance.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back.
Let's dance.
Take this!
Nice and spiced. It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear.
So what are we gonna do?
You almost... That said, as I recall, if we can retrieve the spare parts from...
So, what you're saying...
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand,
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong Ballista.
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there... more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong Ballista.
Are you blind or This area's Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked... The next thing you'll be repairing...
Tut tut. It is not we who need reprimand.
hunter becomes...
I'll protect us.
Another test subject. Try!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Try! I got careless.
Out of the frying pan, eat this!
Try! Does that tingle? I got careless. Does that tingle?
Back off!
Try!
Nice and spicy. Absorption test.
Dodge this!
Don't break my glasses. Animo test 6308.
You're open! You're open!
Let's dance.
You're open!
Nice and spicy. These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract.
Oh, yeah, that!
A search using the what's more, a
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far.
we
Good idea. We did our best, and that's... Let's dance.
Forgive us. We were unable to...
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty... I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where... here.
Huh?
I owe you both an...
Never mind, Zhongli.
Excuse me, everyone.
Oh... Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who...
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out, what a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The medicine... The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent.
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three...
Do you sell everlasting
Everlasting incense?
Whew, at last. Things are...
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now.
3 million.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the...
Coco Goat! Coco Goat!
Hey, less laughter!
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long... Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? True. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply...
Strange.
Coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so... So, you've been...
Yes, Master Child.
Well. Ningguang and her chi... I apologize, but I...
This is good. There will be coconut milk.
Well, as it stands... Well, traveler, have you gained... Odd? Which is the questions that such to treat you to a meal. Yes. Tonight I shall take you.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool...
Indeed.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Let the show begin.
Wow, the millilith stand.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done. Third round knockout is not for lightweights. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet...
If it is to your liking.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here. Great atmosphere.
Besides fine wine. But when I say...
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue, what does it mean to... Imagine. Behold. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. Have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps, merely...
Tianquan? Liyue? Huh.
At last I have found...
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am
Ningguang sent you?
My apologies, you who have returned from... But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She invites you to her...
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said, invite him to come here. I wish to meet him. At the Jade Chamber. Together...
Oh there. Come and see these rare and precious curios.
And with that, we'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best...
You'd best.
Don't worry.
Oh, what should I try this time?
Oh there.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Let the show begin.
What?